Hello? Hello? Am I alive? Am I streaming? I think I am. We're back with reading more My Immortal. Oh my gosh. More dramatic reading of My Immortal. Do I remember all of the voices? Probably not. What happened last? Um, I don't know, man. My brain was falling out of my ear. It was nutty. But other than that, I guess we should begin. Chapter 31. Author's note. I said shut the fuck up, you quit, you clives. Stop calling Ebony a Mary Sue, okay? You don't even know what's going to happen, okay? So fuck you! Exclamation mark 1111. Thanks to my BFF Raven for the help. Gotta love Ebony's little author's notes. They're the best. They're the best. They're the greatest. They're the best in the world.
I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a bitka.
Buffy rocks. What? Sirius said to Snape.
No, I'm not. I was teaching them something.
Snap clammed.
Oh, fucking yeah?
I took some black Vlormort serum out of my pocket and gave it to Cerberus. He made Snap drink it. He did angrily. Then Luscious took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them while Snape told his secrets. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurse. After thanking me a million times, Professor Trevorley took me to a dark room. Now I was going to go back in time to Sedos Voldemort. Moving posters of MCR and Nirvana were all over. Hermione, Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Ridd's store.
What's in the bag?
I asked Professor Trevorley.
You will see, she said.
I opened the bag. In it was a sexy, tight, low-smut black leather gothic dress. It had red corset stuff, and there was a slit up the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on black fishnets and black pointy boots. Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on black eyeliner and blood red lipstick.
You look fucking kawaii, bitch.
Bloody Mary said. Thanks, I said.
Okay, now we're going to go back in time,
said Professor Sinister.
You'll have to do it in a few sessions.
Oh wait, Professor Sinister is Professor Trevorley.
Okay, now you're going to go back in time, Tim,
said Professor Sinister.
You will have to do it in a few sessions.
She gave me a black gun. I put it in a strap on my fishnets like in Resident Evil. Then she gave me a black time tuner.
After an hour, use the time toner to go back here,
Professor Trevorley said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensive in front of me. Everyone went in front of it. Good luck, everyone shooted. Darkness and Willow gave me Death's Touch Sin. Then I jumped sexually into the pensive. Suddenly I was in front of the school. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I'd ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like Mikey Way, only black. He had gren eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pale wit skin. He was wearing a black ripped up suit with Vans. It was Tom Bombadil. That's right. Alright, we're gonna get to chapter 32 in a second. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, back to reading. My ear hurts. Chapter 32. Author's note.
I said, stop flamming. I know his name isn't Tom Bodil. That was a mistake. If you do not like the story, then you can go screw yourself, you suck. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Enobi Wei, the new student. I shook my pale hands.
Yo, Tuggle-Wuggers. What's up, Igor? How's it going? I'm doing a makeup fanfiction Friday because I didn't stream on Friday. And it's Sunday. Hey, Austin. What's up, guys? You only missed chapter 31. It's fine. Ebony went back through time. That's all you need to know. You don't even need to know that. I'm on my Sunday day off. Hey, Sunday day off. That's great, Igor. I have to go to work at 5. So, it's also Thanksgiving tomorrow. Gonna watch Venom with my little brother. Nice.
Let there be carnage.
I kind of want to see that movie. I saw the first one, so. It's been a minute since you and Jay have streamed, it feels like. Honestly, it does feel like that, but don't worry. Tomorrow, we're back with Buffy. If everything goes well. If everything goes right, as he says. I mean, I have no qualms. Wait, what day is it today? Is today Sunday? Yeah, today's Sunday, right? Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to stream Buffy. So that'd be good. That'd be fun. That'd be just like every Monday. I'm changing schedules next week. Gonna start working in the morning. Nice, Igor. Oh, so you're gonna be able to show up to the streams more. Is that okay with you? Do you prefer? So I'll be able to catch whole streams again. Watch it all. Hey, the guy. All right. I got it. Let me read chapter 32, boys. Hold on, boys. Let me read chapter 32.
Ahem. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Enobi Wei, the new student. I shook my pale hands with their black nail polish with him. The name's Tom.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. What's Tom Riddle's voice again?
The name's Tom. Yeah, that's the name. It's Tom. The name's Tom, he said. But you can call me Satan. That's my middle name. We shook hands. Well, come on. We have to go upstairs, Satan said. I followed him. Hey, Satan. Do you happen to be a fan of Grendel? Since MCR and Evansons don't exist yet, then? I asked. Oh my fucking god, how did you know? Satan gasped. Actually, I like GC a lot too. Get it? Because GC did that song, I Just Want to Live, that sounded really 80s. Oh my god, me too, I replied happily. Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade, Satan whispered. Hogsmeade?
I asked. That's awesome. Honestly, I prefer the morning. Yeah, I prefer working in the morning too. I work night shifts and this coming weekend I work morning though, so I'll be able to do afternoon streams on the weekend. Top tier writing. Oh, it honestly, I'm pretty sure this is where it's just bad. It's bad from here on. Hogs meant? I asked. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these times before it became Hogsmeade in 2000. He told me all secretively. And there's a really cool shop called Hot Topic. I finished happy again. He frowned confusedly. No, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled skirtively again. Then in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic, he moaned. Oh, the voice slipped. That was weird. Oh, now everything was making sense to me. So is Dumbledore your principal? I shouted. Uh-huh. He looked at his black nails. I'm in Slytherin. OMFG, me too, I shrieked. You go to this school? Get it, 'cause I'm Gothic? He asked. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I knew, I smelled happily. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in on his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily. No talking in the halls! He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from American Ogle Outfitters. Stupid goths! Satan rolled his eyes. He's so mean to us goths and punks just because we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord. Dumbledore. Yeah. Yes. Dumbledore. Yes. Yes, this is a Harry Potter fan fiction. It's the most infamous Harry Potter fan fiction. It's probably the most infamous fan fiction to date, in my opinion. Aside from 50 Shades of Grey. But, yeah, My Immortal, it's just notoriously bad. This is one of the worst fan fictions ever written. And you'll see once we get to the end of it. Like, I hope you guys are on the edge of your seats for what's gonna happen in this story, and you've been keeping up with everything. Polo shirt also banging some Polo G in the headphones. He probably was, honestly. Preps do that nowadays. Anyways. I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord. WTF? He asked angrily. Oh, nothing, I said sweetly. Then suddenly the floor opened. OMFG, I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly. Why is that in quotes? Why is that in quotes? Yikes. Why is that in quotes? Why? Hey, where are you going? Satan asked as I fell. Satan asked as I fell. Sure. I got out of the hole, and it was back in the pensive in Professor Trevelyan's classroom. Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore. Oh gosh, voice. Ebony. Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said. Oh yeah, I remember that, Dumbledore said, trying to be all Gothic. Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, WTF, Enobi, what the hell are you doing? I looked at her. Who's saying this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. WTH? How? I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second, but she's a goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort serum. She started to cry black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, are you crying tears of blood?
He asked curiously, touching a tear. Fuck off, we both said, and Dumbledore took his hand away. Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. Oh, MFG, Ebony, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum. If the author isn't like 13 years old, he needs some serious mental help. Satan asked as I fell, Lil Nas X on Call Me By Your Name. Honestly, that's what I was thinking. I'm just like, huh. Yeah. I think it's a chick, and yeah, she was like 10, I think. Yeah, this was written like 2000 and like, I don't even know. But at the time, she was like 10 or 12. That, or it's a really elaborate troll whose brain didn't fall out while typing all this. I couldn't jokingly write this bad. I don't think most people can jokingly write this bad. And also, yes, tears of blood. Tears of blood. Anyways, okay. Author's note. See you fucking preps. Go fuck yourselves. That's sir's issues to go to hell. Good reading. Chapter 33. Author's note. I said, shut up. It's not my fault, okay? If you don't like the story, then you're a prep, okay? So fuck you, flamers. P.S. I'm not updating until you give me 5 God reviews, and this time I meant it. You suck. Thanks, Raven, for the help. I'll promise to help with your story. Lols. If I'm going to troll right, I'm still going to use good spelling and grammar. Exactly. Black Tears of Depression. This screams fake, deep 2012 Tumblr. This was the crazy thing. This was before 2012. That's the crazy thing. Mind blowing. Anyways, chapter 33. Oh my fucking god! I shooted sadly. Should we get you to Saint Manga's bitch? Oh, should we get you to Saint Manga's bitch? Question mark. Hell no, she said. Listen, Egoggy. Why can't she spell her character's name consistently? Listen, Egoggy, I need your help. Next time you go back in time, do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help? Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. He was wearing a big black GC t-shirt, which was his pajamas. Hey, sexy, I said. I need to take a drink because Roadman Marcus. I wish Saints Flo was here. His reaction to this would be funny. I don't know what he's up to. He's probably busy. It is the weekend. I don't know what people do on the weekend.
Masno ho. Tingle. How'd it go, Enemy?
He asked in his voice. He asked in his voice was so sexy and low, kind of like Gerard Way when he's talking. That did sound like Gerard Way. I agree. Fine, I responded. We stared to go back into the dorm. How
far did you go with Satan?
Draco asked jealously. Not too far. Lol, I borked.
Will you have to do it with him?
Draco asked angstily. I hope not too far, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry. We Frenched. What happened to Snipe? I growled.
You will see.
Draco giggled mistressly. He opened a door. Snap and Lumpkin were there. Sirius was pokering them by staging them with a black knife. Jealously, bro. No, wait. Oh yeah, Lumpkin. No, please, Lumpkin begged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed statistically. I laughed. I laughed statistically. I talked some photons of him and snapped being torqued. Okay, I know this is men, but think about it, people. They are pedos and Snap tried to rap them. And anyway, Sadits Rock, has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3 lols? We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kinda dirty, so I put on black leather outfit thingy, kinda like the one Suline has in Underworld. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you! Exclamation mark 111. I put on some black platform high heels. Darko put on Desolation Livers by MCR. Then we started to take off each other's clothes. I took off his shit, and he had a six-pack. Lols. We started to mac out like in The Grudge. He pot his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy. Oh, Draco. Oh, me fucking god, Draco. I screamed passively as he got an erection. I love you terribly. He whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep, LOL. I did say statistically. I really did say statistically. This story is... Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Chapter 34. Author's note. Shut the fuck up, you preps. Have you... Ugh. I'm not reading this in the right voice. I need to drink some water. But Austin, I agree with you. Why? Why? Taberbury. Author's note. Shut the fuck up, you preps. Have you even read the story? You are probably all just preps and posers, so fuck you, thanks to Raven for the help. I woke up in the coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a black tight sexy dress that was all ripped at the end. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees. There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mr. Simth. I put on ripped black fishnets and black Stilton boots. Suddenly, Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, what am I reading? Hi, Ebony, he said. Guess what? I can't even do voices anymore. There's no reason. Guess what? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco or maybe listen to MCR or Evanescence. I came anyway. So what the It hurts to read, bro. It hurts to read, bro. There's nothing I hate more than badly written sex scenes. I hate reading erotica because the way they describe stuff is so bad. Bro. My head hurts. My head hurts. Like, I think my head hurts because I'm like, my brain is trying to find the right word that she's trying to use, right? But also I'm not saying the right word. I'm saying the word that's written. So it's like messing up with my head. All right. 10 more chapters. We can do this. Let's get the voices back too, Marcus. Voices back. Serious. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. Damn it. Shit. Rewind. So what the fuck? Wrong voice again. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sirius flirtily. I fucking tortured them, he answered in a statistic way. They are in Azkaban now. Lol. I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. They are excused from school today. Sodomized moaned sexily. Right now they're watching The Nightmare Before Xmas. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was all ripped all over it, kind of like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. Saints Flow! Austin has a power. And it's scary. Austin, we need to talk about this. On a serious note. Like on a serious note. Like, were you born with it? Does this happen at school? When you're in class and you're talking to a friend and someone's not there, are you just like, hey, where's this guy? And then they appear? I need to know. Anyways, back to this garbage story. Where was I? We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. I read this already. I don't want to read it again. Yeah, it was all ripped up all over it like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. What? Bracket HTP / she was drinking some Vluxmort serum. What is this? What is this? What is... What is this? Why is there an HTTP? Okay, I gotta keep reading. Anyways, she took out the pensive and the time toner. Inobi, Inobi, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted, she said sadly. Good luck, Fangs. And then I jumped into the pensive again. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the Great Hall eating Count Chorkula. It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan. On a table on a table was a tall, gothic man with long black hair, pale skin, and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes. He looked like Marilyn Manson. I noticed he was drinking a port tent. Who's he? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutborn, Satan said. He's the Portent's teacher. Ebony? Yeah? I asked. Did you know that Marilyn Manson is playing in Hogsmeade tonight? And they are showing The Exorcist at the movies before that. The Exorcist. I think she meant The Exorcist, but we won't get into that. Yeah? Well, want to go to the contort and to the movie with me? My throat hurts. J Money, what's up, man? Long time no see. I'm reading a horrible fan fiction. A really, really bad fan fiction. I'm reading it uncensored, so if you don't like swear words, I apologize. We're really deep in it. I can't catch you up. I can't tell you what's going... She went through time. She needs to do some stuff. I don't... It's bad. We're almost done. And then we can switch to a real fan fiction for next fan fiction Friday. And it won't be on Sunday. It'll be on Friday. Okay. Chapter 35. Ghost of You. Author's note. Thanks to Susie for the idea. I'm sorry. Thanks to Susie for the idea. You rock. Fuck off preps. Thanks to Raven for the help. You rock, girl. P.S. I'm going to end the story really soon, so fuck you. Oh yeah, and if you know any gothic names, please tell me, cause I need one for series. Well, thanks. Excuse me. I went into the common room thinking of Satan. Oh, Satan always on the mind, man. Always thinking about Satan. Need that on a shirt every day. I think about Satan. And the writer mauling at the people reading. Exactly. She's literally just so bad. Alright. In the common room thinking of Satan. Suddenly I gasped. Draco was there. I grasped. He looked as hot as ever, wearing black leather pants, a black Lonkin Prack t-shirt, and black eyeliner. Draco! Ah, that's actually Draco. Draco! What the fuck are you dong? I gasped. Who? He asked. Then I remembered, oh, it wasn't Draco. I keep reading Draco's name wrong when it's spelled right. Because I've been reading it wrong. Well, she's been spelling it wrong. Draco. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucan. He still had 2 arms. I heard Manson, and I'm interested. Chairlyn Manson, apparently. Yeah, Chairlyn Manson. She doesn't know how to spell Marilyn Manson. Did I pop a blood vessel in my eye? Why is my eye so red? What the heck? Does it hurt? Feels like my eye is really red in my left eye, but like not so much. Weird. Anyways. Ahem. It wasn't Draco, it was Lucan. He still had 2 arms. Oh, hi, Lucian, I said. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Lucian, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student. LOL, we shook hands. That's still in the quotes. Huh, yeah, Satan told me about you, Lucian said. He pinted to a group of sexy gothic guys. They were sitting in a corner cutting. It was Sirius, Vampire's dad, and Snap. All of them were wearing black eyeliner and black good Charlotte band shirts. Huh, listen, I'm in a goth band with those guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Manson show as backup. Oh, really? I asked. Yeah, he said. We're called X Black X Tears X. Easier ways to do this. So, guys, we're starting a band. We're starting a Twitch band. That's the name, by the way. We're called X Black Tears X. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. X Black X Tier X. I play the guitar. Spartacus plays the drums, he said, pointing to him. Snap plays the bass, and James plays the guitar. So even though we call him Samaro after Samara in the Ring. Isn't this the 80s? Is the Ring a thing in the 80s? Man, she's stupid. Man, she's stupid. Anyways. Hey, bastards, I told them. They gave me Death's Touch Sin. Suddenly, I gasped again. But you don't have a lead singer, I asked Lucian. Lucian looked down sadly. We used to, but she did. She contemplated. Contemplated. There's the word. She contemplated suicide by slitting her wrists. Oh my fucking god, that's so fucking sad, I gasped. Who's Samaro? What's Samaro voice? Samaro sounds like... It's okay, but we need no lead snigger. Whoa, Samaro, whoa. You can't chill. You need to chill with that one. Snigger? Banned. Samaro's banned. No, he's banned. He's banned. Banned from chat. Someone ban Samaro, please. Thank you. Well, I said I'm in a band myself. Banand myself. Really? Asked Snap. I couldn't believe it. He used to be Gothic. Yeah, we're called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Do you want to hear me sing? Yeah, said everyone. So the guys took out their guitars, then began to play a song by, get it? 'Cause bi guys are so sexy. Exclamation mark 11. Gurnday. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, I sang sexily. I do not own the lyrics to that song. Everyone gasped. It's no Enopobi. Will you join the band, please? Begged Lucian, Samaro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay, I shrugged. Are we going to play tonight? Yeah, they said. Okay, I said, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside wondering how I could go forward in time. Suddenly, someone jumped in front of me. It was... You're kidding me. It was Morty McFly! He was wearing a black banana t-shirt and black baggy jeans. Morty McFly? Why did I forget that this was a thing? Why did I forget that Morty McFly shows up into this story? Why did I forget that this happens? He was wearing a black banana t-shirt and black baggy jeans. What the hell are you doing here? I asked. What? Well, Ebony, I'll help you go forward in time, Ebony, he said seriously. Then he took out a black Tim machine and went into it, and suddenly I was forward in time. Tim. Morty McFly, everybody. Morty McFly. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I can't. Anyways, chapter 36. Author's note. I said stop flamming, okay? I bet you're all probably old 70-year-olds. P.S. Potter's you're a prep. Oh yeah, and thanks to Raven for the help. Have fun in England, girl. Marty McFly showed up. The story just gets better and better and better. And better and better and better. I looked around in a depressed way. Suddenly, I saw Professor Sinister, Bloody Mary, Socrates, and Draco. Vampire and Willow were there too. OMFG, Sorius, I saw you and Samaro and Snip and everyone. I can't believe Snap used to be Gothic. Yeah, I know, Sirius said sadly. Oh, hey there, bitch, Professor Trevelyan said in an emo voice, drinking some Veluxmort serum. Oh man, someone needs to get her off of Veluxmort serum. She's addicted. What? What are you confused about? She went back in time. She saw all the people. She hopped in Morty McFly's time machine, and now we're here. I don't know what else I need to explain to you. This story is literally stupid. Hi, fucker, I said. Listen, Satan asked me out to a gothic cornet and a movie, so I need a sexy new outfit for the date. Also, I'm playing in a gothic band, so I need an outfit for that too. Why are Back to the Future characters in here? I don't know why Socrates is here. Who is Socrates? Like, who is Socrates? Is that serious? I hope that's serious. Alright. Oh yeah, she needs a new outfit for that too. Oh my Satan. Get it, Lols? Cause she's gothic. Gas be Bloody Mary. Want to go to Hot Topic to shop for your outfit? That's actually not Be Bloody Mary's voice. It's want to go to Hot Topic to shop for your outfit? That's Be Bloody Mary's voice. This is what you're doing instead of leveling up on New World? Yeah, man. Of course. OMFS. Let's have a group cutting session, said Professor Trevelyan. I can't fucking wait for that, but we need to get some stuff first, said Willow. I think that's Willow's voice. I'm not positive. Yeah, we need some potions for Professor Trevelyan, so she won't be addicted to Volux anymore, and also some love potion for NOB. Draco said resultantly. These fine people would much rather you chop down trees for 5 hours. No. I'll do that later tonight. Well, we have potion class now, Willow said, so let's go. We went sexily to potions class, but Snap wasn't there. Instead, there was... Cornelio, fuck! What? Alright. Hey, where the fuck is Dumbledore? Draco shooted angrily. STFU! Shooted Cornelia fuck. That's her name. That's her or his name. He's in Azkaban now, with Snip and Lupin. He is old and weak. He has cancer. Now do your work. My friends and I talked angrily. Vampire is Harry Potter, and he had a Jamaican accent. Bomboclot, Rossclot. Can you believe Snap used to be gothic? The vampire asked surprisedly. That's it! Cornelio fuck shouted angrily. I'm getting Professor Bridge! He stomped out angrily. Me friends and I began talking again. I began to drink some blood mixed with beer. Suddenly I saw Hargrid in the cupboard. WTF is he doing? I asked. Then I looked at Draco. He was wearing tons of eyeliner, and he looked sexier than ever. Suddenly... Hargrid! What the fuck are you doing in it? He shouted. I looked around. Hagrid was putting something in my glass of blood. Darko and Vampire started to beat him up sexily. That's what I imagine beating somebody up sexually would be. This is great. Hagrid's voice was goofy. Oh, yep. God, you're such a poser. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's Ebony reading. That's Ebony talking. God, you're such a poser, I shouted at Hagrid. Suddenly, I looked at what he was putting in the blood. It was amnesia portion. Chapter 37. Bro, no freaking way. My head. You're telling me, dude. You're telling me. I'm reading it, dude. I'm like you just have to like listen to it. Like you don't have to follow along. I can like I've narrated it pretty well. So you just have to hear me be frustrated with these words, man. This is painful. It makes me physically sick reading this book, and I'm glad it's almost done. Anyways, chapter 37. Author's note. Okay, everybody, I'm going on vacation on the 1st of July, so I'm either gonna end the fic or update it in weeks. Thanks. Oh yeah, and prep, stop flamming sa story. Raven, thanks for the help. See ya, girl, after vacation. Oh. Oh, dang. Darko's point of view. Vampire and I chained Hagrid to the floor. Oh me flicking Satan, Enobi said. She was so hot. Maybe I could use amnesia potion to make Satan fall in love with me faster. But you are sexy. But you are so sexy and wonderful anyway, Tata, said Vampire. Why'd you need it? To make everything go faster, lol, said Enobi. But you won't have to do it with him or anything, will you? I asked jealously. Because this is Draco's point of view, by the way. Yeah, it's Draco POV. Clear throat. Who's Brittany? Oh, she's a fucking prep. I'm glad that I was... Okay. OMFG, you guys are so scary, said Brittany, a fucking prep. Shut the fuck up, said Willow. Okay, well, anyway, let's go to Professor Trevelyan's room. Draco and Ebony and I... Wait. But I'm Draco. Who am I now? Draco, Ebery, and I went to Professor Sinister's room. Am I Willow now? What's going on? Professor Sinister wasn't there. Instead, Tom Ridd was. Oh, hi, fuckers. Wait, Tom Ridd's voice is... Oh, hi, fuckers, he said. Listen, I got you some cool new clothes. I took out the clothes from the bag. It was a gothic black... Wait, no, no. Ah, fuck it. It was a gothic black leather miniskirt that said 666 on the back. Black stilt-on boots, blood-red fishnets, and a black corset. OMG, thanks, I said, hugging him in a gothic way. I took the clothes in a bag. Okay, Professor Sinister. Oh, wait. Okay, Professor Sinister isn't here. What the fuck should we do? Asked Draco. Suddenly, he looked at the sign on the black wall. I don't know who I am. Oh my fucking Satan! I screamed as I read it. On it said, everyone, Professor Sinister is away. She is too gothic. She is in Azkaban now. Classes shall be taught by Dumbledore. Who is back, but he shall not be principal for now. Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge. OMFG! Wait. OMFG! I shouted angrily. How could they do that? Every chapter is more mental. Yep. Suddenly, Dumbledore came. What the hell are you doing in my office? He began to shoot angrily. Suddenly, I saw Morty McFly's black time machine. I jumped seductively into it, leaving Draco and Vampire. I guess I'm Ebony. Suddenly, I was back in time. I looked around. It was Professor Slutborn's Ephus. I sneaked around. Suddenly, I saw the amnesia potion on his desk. It was black with blood red pentagrams in it. It was the shape of a cross. I put it in my pocket. Suddenly the door opened. It was Professor Slutgorn. Morty McFly just appeared, and she was just like, this present situation, too much for me. Seductive jump into the car, goes into the future in the black DeLorean. We're almost done. I'm so glad. I don't have a voice for Professor Slutgorn. He's a man, though. Oh my god, what are you doing, fucker? He shouted angrily. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Wait, what? Oh my god, what are you doing, fucker? He shouted angrily. I don't know what the fuck are you doing, I shouted angrily. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around because I thought it was class. You said, finally, hoping he couldn't see the potion in your pocket. Oh, okay, you can go now, said Professor Slutborn. You went into the conmen room and putting on my clothes. Silas, Samaro, and Snap were there. Practicing vampires will never hurt by MCR. Oh, hi, you guys, I said seductively. Where's Satan? Oh, he's coming. Oh, wait. Oh, what is Sirius's voice? Sirius was like... I don't care. Oh, he's coming, said Sirius. By the way, you can call me Hades now. Look, his voice changed. His name changed, voice changed. Perfect. Suddenly, Satan came. He was wearing a smexy black leather Jackson. He was wearing a smexy black leather Jackson, black Congress shoes, a Slipknot t-shirt, and a black tie. Okay, I'll see you guys at the concert, I said, and then I went with Satan. Sometimes you just go with Satan. This went from being about wanting to have sex to suicidal goths. Range, I guess. Bro, I just want it to be over. It's like really fun and funny to read for the first half, but then you get into the second half and then like it's mind numbing. Is there even a chapter break for chapter 39? I saw it. There isn't a chapter break. Okay. Where am I? 38. Let's start this. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Probably, like, clip the mic. Author's note. What does everyone think if I end a story and then I add some more to it after vocation? Oh, yeah. And perhaps stop flaming if you do not like that story. Then take a quiz, okay? Then you will see if you're gothic or not. Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate, it said 666, just like Draco's car. I went in seductively. Stan started to... Imagine Satan just turned into Stan. Anyways, Stan started to drive it. We talked about Satanism. Lols, he was named after Satan. No, really? Cutting, music, and being gothic. Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot. Volixamort agreed as we... Oh wait, it's because he's Voldemort in the past. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot. Volixamort agreed as we smoked some weed. Cause bi guys are hot. They are so sensitive. I love them. Lol goes fucks a bi guy. Lol, I totally decided to not commit suicide when I heard Helena, I said in a flirty voice. Hey, Satan, do you know the cure for when people are addicted to Volixamort serum?
Well, he thought, I think you have to drink vampire blood. Suddenly, Felixamort parked the car behind a black movie theater. Satan and I walked outside. We went into the movie Tether, where they were showing The Exorcist. In it, a boy and a girl were doing it. Suddenly, a serial killer came. LOL. Satan and I laughed at the blood because we're sadists. I must have been watching the wrong Exorcist. Like, all these years. Did she use the F slur? She might have. And did I read it? I might have read it. Did I read it? I don't know. She might have done it. Did I read it? Did I read it? Austin, did I read it? I don't think I read it. I don't remember reading it. I had to remember. Okay, good. Wipes the brow. She probably did though. She probably did though. Where was I? I had a moment. But yeah, this is the wrong Exorcist. In it, a boy and a girl were doing it. Suddenly, a serial killer came. LOL. Satan and I laughed at the blood because we're sadists. Not the right Exorcist movie. I watched the wrong movie. Ah! Good. I was okay. I was paying enough attention that I didn't read it. Thank you for remembering, Austin. I was gonna say, let's just go delete that VOD. Let's just go forget about that. Let's go forget about me ever saying that. Never said it. Didn't happen. But I didn't say it, so. While Satan was watching the movie, I had an idea. I took Satan's gothic black Nightmare Before Christmas cigar sexily from his pocket and put some amnesia potion in it. I put it back in his black Emil the Strange bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it. Black clouds with red pentagrams in them started to fly around everywhere. OMG! Satan said, jumping up. I gasped because I was afraid he'd noticed. Enobi, guess what? I knew that the amnesia had worked. Amnesia potion has not been invented yet, so it will not work, he said. Too bad, because I wanted to use someone on you. Cool. I raised my eyes suggestingly, and then he took off my clothes sexily, and we started to make out. I took off his shit. He had six-pack Juster-like Gerard way. ! 1-1. We Frenched. Oh yeah, they're still in a movie theater. I forgot about that. Excuse me, but you're gonna have to leave, shooted the lady behind us. She was a prep. Fuck you. Oh, what? Wrong voice. Fuck you, I said. Suddenly, I attacked her, sucking all her blood. No! She screamed. All the preps in the theater screamed, but everyone else crapped. Because Satan and I looked so cute together. Satan and I started to walk outside. Oh my god! How did you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I'm a vampire, I said as we went into the car. Seriously? He gasped. Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan started to drive the car. I smelled happily. It's too bad. It's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think? Yeah. Oh wait, It's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think? Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan parked in a black driveway next to the place where Draco and I had watched Good Charlotte for the first time. We went inside where Marilyn Manson was playing and started to mosh. LOL. Anti-people, now you've gone too far. Jesus Christ Superstar. Screamed Marilyn on the stage. Oh, I'm sorry, Marlon on the stage. We did the devil fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan. He was schmexy. He looked at me.
all emo with his gothic red eyes, and he looked exactly like Mikey Way. I almost got an orgasm. Suddenly, Marilyn Manson stopped singing. Not even Stephen King could turn this into coherent writing. Bro. Some... like, literally, I think to read this all in one sitting without breaks is actual torture. Like, you could actually torture someone by committing them to read this in one sitting without breaks, I feel. Or have them read this and nothing else for the rest of their life. Anyways. Suddenly, Marilyn Manson stopped singing. I would like to present X Black X Tier X, he said. I ran on stage. Lucian, Samaro, Snap, and Hades were there. They started to play their instruments. I got on Stag. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say, I sang. I don't own the lyrics to that song. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Way. Everyone clapped. Satan got an erection. I'm not okay, I sang finally. Suddenly, Lucian started playing the song wrong by mistake. OMFG, yielded James. What the fuck? Whoops, I'm sorry, said Lucian. You fucking asshole, James shouted angrily. You guys are such preps, Snap said. Come on, it was a mistake. Yeah, it's not his fault, said Sirius. Sirius' voice is always changing. No, you ruined the fucking song, yelled Samaro. Jeez, my god, so much going on. You guys, stop! I shooted angrily, but it was too late. They all began to fight. Suddenly, Samaro took out his knife. Oh, OMFG, no! Shouted Lucian, but it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm, and then I jumped sexily in front of the bullet. Whatever. No! Yelled everyone, but it was too late. Suddenly, everything went black. Chapter 39. I am a trolling genius, LOLZ. Oh yeah, no, to her, there is no difference between emo goth or Satanism. But yeah, chapter 39. I am a trolling genius, LOLs. Alright, I remember this chapter. I remember this chapter really well. It's actually the most well-written chapter. This is the most well-written chapter in the whole story. Because a hacker hacks her account and puts out this chapter, chapter 39. Follow me through the most well-written chapter in the story. I am a trolling genius, lols. Disclaimer, I do not own the Harry Potter series, and I am not the real XXX Bloody Wrist 666XXX. Also, that was her handle when the story came out. Author's note. I am an extremely immature, pathetic idiot girl. I know. Out of boredom, I cracked this girl's passy for fun, and it took less than 8 minutes to do it. Oh, passy. Password for fun, and it took less than 8 minutes to do it too, and will probably get in a shitload of trouble, which I probably deserve because I'm being a troll right now. Meh. And I present to you my crappy part in this story. And take note, I haven't even finished reading this fic yet, but instead skip over to skim chapter 38. Flame, laugh, do whatever you want, preps. I, the American retail wearing British vampire Sue, coughed up blood. Oh wait, I gotta read this. The story started. Bad troll. Yeah. Satan kneeled down beside me. No, don't die! I gave him a rueful smile. I'm sorry, it's something I had to do, to fulfill my duty as the noble gothic Mary Sue. Satan sobbed. I love you, Ebony! I love you too. I'll see you in hell, I mumbled, already finding my surroundings fading to black. Bloody Mary Smith suddenly popped into the room for no apparent reason. She frowned when she realized the room was oddly quiet. But at the sight of Ebony's lifeless body, she screamed. Her face became pale with horror. She screamed for the healers, Dumbledore, McGonagall, and every single Gothic person she could think of. Suddenly, a glow started to surround the body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift ever so slowly, and then, to everyone's shock, it started to incinerate. When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try to rescue the body, but it was too late. The Sioux became nothing more than a pile of ashes. A loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room. A flash of white light from the ashes then started to bounce around the room. Everyone cowered in fear and were temporarily blinded when it was all When it was all over, things changed. Dissect. Really? The lore. Wait, this is actually decent writing. What the I told you. A hacker hacks the account and puts out their hacked, a hacked chapter. And it's well written. That's the hack. That's the hack. How do you hack a poorly written story? Write a well written one. It's genius. Anyways, when it was all over, things changed. All the silly goths dropped from everyone's bodies. All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's bodies. Author's note: I refuse to explain how the hell that happened. And in their place, clothes the characters would normally wear in canon appeared on their bodies. When everyone got over the shock of becoming free of their gothic power, everybody cheered. Everyone started singing "Ding Dong, the Sioux is dead." Well, that is, until all the Harry Potter characters realized the true implications of becoming more canon-like again. All the characters who were supposed to be dead fell to the floor, their bodies cold and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling. On the left side of the two, the battle of the light side and the dark side were reaching a climax, and because the replacement author also likes to screw around with canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got married. Meanwhile, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation, a situation that would live on for all eternity, or at least until the end of fanfiction time. She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. She looked down over her pale body and frowned. "Where are my emo clothes?" she asked herself in confusion, and then it occurred to her. For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right or left, I can't remember, side. Below that, she was wearing a denim mini skirt with a destroyed look on it. Paired underneath that skirt were leggings with a little moose on the bottom, and then Ebony realized on her shoulder she was carrying a pretty bag with an eagle on it that said "Live Your Life" written all over the bag. Ebony suppressed the urge to scream. Here, she was decked out in clothes prepped to the extreme, wearing stuff from Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister. Panicked, Ebony hastily tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it, there was another Hollister polo underneath. Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath. Dare I point out, it's from the Aerie line, available at American Eagle. Ebony tried to remove the shirt again, but to her frustration, there was yet again another polo to replace it. "This is illogical and does not make any sense," Ebony bellowed out to the air. She failed to see the irony in her statement, how hypocritical her words were, seeing as she was practically calling the kettle black here. Ebony slit her wrists and mumbled to herself, "Oh me God." End crap fanfic. Author's note: oh yeah, if you want to see the original content this chick had planned for this chapter, I accessed it through the document manager thingy, which I copied and pasted so you can read it here. Alright, so that was the Trolls fake chapter 39. Here's the real chapter 39. Author's note: STFU preps, get a life, you suck. Oh, and from now on I'll be on vacation in England until August, so I won't be able to update for a while, lols. Thanks to everyone who revowed except the preps who flamed. Fuck you, MCR rules 666. You know, this was a nice little reprieve. This little fake chapter 39. It was nice. Anyways, back to horribleness. I woke up in the Norse's office on a special gothic coffin. Hargrid was in the bed opposite me, in a coma because Vampire and Draco had bet him up. Mr. Norris was cleaning the room. "Oh, me Satan, what happened?" I screamed. Suddenly, Voldemort came. He looked less mean than usual. "Get the fuck out, you fucking bastard," I yielded. "Thou hast killed the vampire. Thou hast not killed vampire yet," he said angrily. Suddenly, he started to cry tears of blood, all selective. "Voldemort, what's wrong?" I asked. Suddenly, Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and Vampire were with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Voldemort disappeared. OMFG Ebony. No, wrong voice. Bumbleclot. OMFG Ebony, you're alive, screamed Vampire. I hugged him and Bloody Mary. "What the fuck happened?" I asked them. "Oh my Satan, am I like dead now?" I gasped. "Ednobi, you were almost shot," said Sirius, "but the ballot could not kill you since you were from another time." "Thanks anyway," said Lucian, holding out his arm. I gasped. He had 2 arms. This is more like it. Why couldn't she have taken notes? Yeah, this is definitely more like it. "Oh my god, I can't believe Vampire's dad shot you," I gasped. Well, to be honest, Snap was possessed by Snap back then, said James. Yeah, he was a spy, Sirius said sadly. He was really a death dealer. And he was such a fucking poser, said Lucian. He didn't really know who GC were until I told him. Well, anyway, everyone started to give me presents. I was opening a black box with red 666s. There was a DVD of Corpse Bride in it. On it when I gasped. Mr. Norris looked up angrily because he hated goths. "Hey, has anyone fucking seen Draco?" I asked gothically. No. Draco told me he would be watching Hose of Wax. Hose of Wax. Yeah, great movie. I love that movie. That's definitely a porn parody of House of Wax. Said Professor Trevelyan. He doesn't know that you're better. Anyway, the Norse said you could get help. Come on. Oh, you could get up. Come on. I can't read. I can't, dude. Why? I'm sorry, Austin. You're going through it right now. You're going through it. Bro, I'm going through it too. We're almost done, though. I got up suicidally. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister left. I was wearing a black leather night gun. Under that, I had on a sexy black leather bra trimmed with black lace with a matching thong that said Gothic Girl on the butt and sexy fishnets that kinda hooked onto my thong. If you don't get the idea, message me, I'll tell you. Pass. I put on a black fishnet top under a black MCR t-shirt, a black leather mini with black lace, and Congress shoes. I left the hospital's wings with Bloody Mary, Willow, and Vampire. OMFG, let's celebrate, gasped Willow. We can go see House of Wax with Draco, giggled Vampire. Let's go listen to GC and cut ourselves 666, said Hermione. We opened the common room door sexily, and then I gasped. Draco was there, doing it with Snap. He was wearing a black t-shirt with 666 on the front and baggy jeans. You fucking prep, we all yielded angrily. Yeah, you betrayed us, shooted Vampire angrily as he took out his black gun. No, you don't understand, screamed Draco sadly as he took his thingy out of snakes. Whoa. They were docking. They were docking. Took his thingy out. She doesn't know how gay sex works. Okay. No No shit, you fucking suck, you preppy bastard, said Willow, trying to attack him. You rock, girl. I ran suicidally to my room. I sexily took a stake out. Enobi, no! Ooh. Enobi, no! Screamed Draco, but it was too late. I had slit my wrist with it. Suddenly, everything went black. Gay Draco. Wait, how? You can't... Yeah. She doesn't, as I said, she doesn't know how gay sex works. She just doesn't, it doesn't click in her head. Sincerely, an anon author who will silently not reveal her identity because she's a character. AKA, just a troll for rocks or brains. Chapter 40. LOL, someone has taken over my account. The idiot's note. Well, this was in the dock area. Might as well let the whole world see what the real Tara wanted to show us. Have a nice day. Hey, thanks, hacker. Thanks for giving us Chapter 40. Author's note. STFU preps, get a life. You suck. Oh, and from now on, I'll be on vacation in England until, like, August. So I won't be able to update for a while. Low thanks to everyone who reviewed except the preps. Yeah, okay. She has a bi dude fetish. Well, yet can't write gay sex. Based hacker. Bro, the hacker, we love him. We love her. She's out here. Pretty sure it's Raven. Feels like it's Raven. Wait. Alright. Okay, so chapter 40 was literally chapter 39. Again. Idiot's note. Ugh, I know, terrible. But then again, this wouldn't be called the worst fanfic ever if not for the fact that the writing standards meet the level of a day-old fetus. That is the only new thing that is here. Everything else here was already in chapter 39. Not based hacker. Chapter 41. So chapter 40 and chapter 39 are the same thing. So chapter 41. Author's note 2. Everyone who keeps flaming this gets life. I bet you probably know who Gerard Way is. You're probably all preps and posers. Anyway, someone hacked into me account in November and they put up my last chapter, but now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating G for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month. I won't be back until about 2 weeks. OMFG, Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie. I wanted them to put a cameo by Gerard Way. Lol, he should play Draco. If you flame, I'll slit my wrists. Raven, you rock, girl. Have fun in England. How long is this chapter? It's pretty long. Lord. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around and I was wearing the same outfit I had when I was performed with X Black X Tier X. I looked around confusedly. It was the Norse's what? Okay. It was the Norse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marilyn Manson. Whoever that is. Just imagine that. He is in an 80s gothic band too, okay? Because he is more old than Panic at the disco or MCR. There was also a gothic black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes on it. It said 1980. Goth Beatles. We're definitely in the 80s. Gerard Way as Draco. You can't make this up. That's right, baby. OMFG, I'm back in time, Tim again. I screamed loudly. Suddenly, Satan. This is actually Voldemort for photo references. Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket, black tight jeans, and fishnet pants. What? He's already got black tight jeans on. Why does he have fishnet pants on? Anyways, he looks so sexy. I almost had an orgy. OMFG, Anobi, are you okay? He asked gothically. Yeah, I am okay for your information, I snapped sexily. OMG, am I dead? Because I remembered I had jumped in front of the bullet from James' gun. I also remembered seeing... Oh, wait. I also remember seeing Draco doing it with Snap. I guess that when I had slit my wrists, I went back in Tim instead of dying. I know I could go forward in time if I could find a time toner or the Tim machine. No, you're not dead, Satan reassured, suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came all the way over his face. You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. I'm so glad I didn't hear most of this through the game. Saints Flow, I'm glad as well. What game are you playing, Saints Flow? Playing Warframe? I know you like Warframe. I'm gonna keep reading though. You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. I know that the real reason I didn't die from the bullet was because I was from the future. WTF, James almost shot Lucius. Yeah, I said indigolly. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, I know, but he had a headache and he was under a lot of stress, Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I know that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. He had bleached... She can tell that he's bi just by looking at him? Okay. Sure. He had bleached blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black eyeliner, a black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s, black Congress shoes, and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily like Gerard Way in the video for I Don't 3 You Like. Okay. I did yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face like the women in that video. Hey, he said, all quietly and gothically. I don't know his name yet, so I can't give him a voice. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I asked angrily because I did not know him. This is Hedwig. The owl? This is Hedwig, said Volksamort. He used to be in X-Black X-Tier X, too, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm. Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. Hoo, hoo. Lol, hi, Ebony, he answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. He was humming welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that it's not 80s, but pretend it is, okay? Bye, I said all sexily. That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black coot is what we aim for Cydio iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass. My brain hurts. My brain is I'm actually getting a headache. Okay, you can. Oh, okay. Okay, you can forget about your class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. I led them to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys. Yo, phone. Hey, shut up. I'm reading. Shh. Saints Row 2. Now back to Far Cry 6. How is Far Cry 6 so far? I heard mixed things, but it looks fun to me. It can be fun, but some of the game design is just no. Yeah, I really wanted to play Far Cry 6. My brain cannot take this. Why are they in the fucking 80s? Time travel. Marty McFly. Who knows, man? Let's just end this. Let's end this, bro. We're gonna end this. Where were we? Hedwig's boyfriend. Come on, you guys. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him. I wouldn't talk to him either if somebody tried to shoot me and that was my bandmate. Like, why are you at practice, bro? You tried to shoot me. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche. He shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaro, Snape agreed. But I know he was lying because it had been his fault James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. My plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die, and... And, okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said, and I started to film them with the iPod. Yeah, no, I got 2 chapters after this one. We're going to 44. We're done it after this. Facts. Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out. Sexily. We watched as they started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched because they were probably bi. I know Snape was bi. Oh my fucking god, Voldemort, Voldemort, screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's. But suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. Exits sexily. Bro. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost done. Chapter 42, The Black Parade. OMG, the new book is coming out really soon. I can't wait. I think that Snap will be really the same person as Voldemort because they are both half-blood. So that will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hated Harry. And then Harry will have to commit suicide so Voldemort will die because he will really be a Horcrux. OMG, I hope Draco and Harry get together. That would be so schmexy, won't it? If they don't, then JKR is homophobic. I mean, you're not wrong. How little did you like, ye of little knowledge back in 2000 and whatever, 2003. Wow. Ye of little knowledge, how did you know? Thanks for the help with facts. Medusa, you rock. Who's Medusa? I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod. Well, no shit. He looked more young in the past than he does in the future. That's how. Anyways, keep reading, Marcus. Just keep reading. Gotta get through it. He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song. What the hell is this anyway? He cackled meanly. I hope you didn't find out that I was from another time. Whatever you do, don't blame Ebony, you jerk, Satan said. Yeah, seriously, she was just trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together, Sirius said defiantly. Be quiet, you Satan, it's Dumbledore cockled. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Azkaban. That'll teach you to copulate in the Great Hall. Copulate. That'll teach you to copulate in the Great Hall. He changed the song on the iPod to an NSYNC song. Suddenly, I noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly chonging. Dumbledore didn't notice. You fucking posers, I muttoned. I bet you've never heard of GC, James said. No, I knew what the iPod was chonging into. Morty McFly's time machine! Anytime you need to get back, just Morty McFly's time machine. Yeah. Shut up, Joms, Draco's dad shouted. Yeah, shut up, Snake said preppily. No, you shut up, Dumbledore, said Tom. I've had it. Oh, I had enough of you saying this in my school, shouted Dumbledore superously. Suddenly, I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone, jump in before it's too late. I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was Satan. Of course, Satan grabbed the wheel. If Jesus ain't grabbing it, Satan is. You dunderheads! Screamed Dumbledore wisely as he went. I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conman room with Satan. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets, a sexy black MCR corset, and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were black Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-back. Excuse me. Hey, cool. Where is this? He asked in an emo voice. This is the future. Dumbledore's iPad that he tried to take away from me was really also a time machine, I told him. Cool. What's an eye patch? Cool. What's an eye patch? That's the voice. He whimpered. It's something you listen to music to, I yacked. OMFG! Wait, what's a 4-letter word for dirt? He asked in a sexy voice. I guess sand, I said confusedly. Yeah, I was trying to make sure you were still the same person, he triumphantly giggled. No more Satan, this Dumbledore. Lucifer, take the wheel, yeah. Yeah, every guy in the Harry Potter universe is bi. They're all bi. They all want to have sex with each other. And Ebony. I don't know. Suddenly, some of my friends walked in. OMG, you're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic black from furs to leather shirt. I explained to her why I was alive. Konnichiwa, bitch, said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs with lace all around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick. I don't remember Diabolo's voice. Hey, motherfucker, said Diabolo with his red hair. He was wearing a black P?ATD shirt and black baggy pants. Hey, who's that? Ebony? Bloody Mary questioned as she walked in wearing a black t-shirt with a red pentagram on it with lace at the bottom, red leather pants, and black lace and black stilettos. Oh, it's Satan, I told her, and she nodded, knowing the truth. Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Are you okay, Satan? We asked concernedly. OMG, you're from the future. What if you don't like me anymore because we're both from different times, he asked. No, I still like you, I said sexually to him. Okay, he said reassuredly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was about to go... Well, there is no period. While I was about to go outside to find out some things. I gave Diabolo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black striped tights, and red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god, where's Draco? How did Snap get back here? I I taught he was in Azerbaijan. It literally says Azerbaijan, like the country, Azerbaijan, rather than Azkaban. I asked sadly. Ebony, I was so worried about you, but I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snape came back because that girl Brittany freed him. I never liked her because she was a bad student, Trevorly said reassuredly. That bitch! Did she free Hagrid and Lupin? I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was a fucking prep. Hey, motherfucker. I'm at my wit's end. No way. Bro, we're almost there. We got like 2 chapters left after this. Yes, they are on the loose at this school. Dumbledore is back. Cornelius is on his... Oh, wait. Yes, they're on the loose at this school. Dumbledore is back. Cornelius is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone to UC to lock themselves in their conman room, Trevorly said wearily. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snape? I don't know why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw you. Almost killed yourself, she said. Oh my god, that's terrible, I gasped. Satan was still asleep, so he couldn't tell what was going on. Then I said, listen, everyone, I have something impotent to do. In here, everyone stay. With that, I ran out. Good luck, Tara, everyone cried. How long is this chapter? Okay, we're almost on chapter 43, and then it's chapter 44. Okay. Reading time. I ran sexually down the stairs into the Great Hall. While the portraits around looked at me scaredly, there was hardly anyone else in the stairs, and there was an atmosphere of horror. On the way, I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it, a blue jean skirt, Abercrombie, and pink stilettos. She looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. Don't talk shit about Hilary Duff, please and thank you. You fucking bitch! I shouted angrily. No, you're a total bitch! Now Voldemort will totally kill you! Aha! She laughed. Crucius! I shouted, selectively pontificating my black wand, and she started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically. No, help me, please! Brittany screamed terrifiedly. I put up my middle finger at her. In her hand, I saw the video camera Snape and Lupin had used to take the video of me. I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig onto it. Then I continued to round down the stairs with the camera. When I had reached the Great Hall, I saw Vampire Potter. Oh my god, Vampira! I yielded. We hugged each other happily. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you hear their song, The River? It rocks. I was so worried. I was so worried you died, man, moaned Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire, lol. When I woke up, I was back in 1980. So anyway, I bought Voldemort from when he was young with me. Where's Draco? I asked spuriously. Final push. Yep, prep is a slur now. It is a slur. I'm gonna have to make it a censor in my chat. My ear is so itchy. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I have been itching my ear. Like, it is itchy. Where's Draco? I asked suppressively. Draco, you mean that fucking pose who betrayed you? Vampire snarkled with anger in his sexy voice. I know, but we have to find him, I said, smarty. I'll do it, then, Harry said angstily. Okay, I agreed, suddenly. All the lights in the room went out, and then the Dork Mork appeared. Oh, my fucking saint. Oh, thank you, Saints. Thank. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, my back. Oh, Lordy. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Saints Flow. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh, we appreciate it. Okay. Ugh. Where was I? Oh yeah, Dark Mark appeared. "Want me fucking Satan," Harry shouted. I think Voldemort has arrived," I said anxiously. "Fuck, I have to find Draco. I guess we should separate." "Okay," Vampire said, dipperating. Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall. Chapter 43. Author's note. I think after this I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. Thanks to all mo reviewers, not Das Flamers. If you flame this story, then you suck. If you flame, then fuck you. Marcus stretched sexily as he drank seductively. He sat back down in his chair passively. He read the story angrily. That one might be true. How long? Oh, gosh. Chapter 43 and 44 are so short. We're literally almost there. Oh, I see the promised land. I walked sexually into the Great Hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat there in a deadly bloom. What? In deadly bloom in his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants. He had slit his wrists. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape. But I felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerard Way with his red eyes and his pale white face. "Draco, are you okay?" I asked. "I'm not okay," he screamed depressedly. I thought of the MCR song, and I got even more depressed because that song always makes me cry. I gave him a pot cigarette. What? A pot cigarette? Okay. I gave him a pot cigarette, and he started to smoke it. You're like, Ebony, how old are you? Like, are you 57? A pot cigarette? Shut the oh my, I want to fight you. I want to fight you for that one. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard Snape? I asked tearfully. Bro, that's what I'm saying, a pot cigarette. Anyways. Draco began to say, but suddenly Lupin and Mr. Norris appeared into the room. They didn't see us.
"I'm so glad me and Snape were freed," said Lupin. "Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students,"
Mr. Norris agreed. "Pop Addlem!" That's the wrong voice. "Pop Addlem!" I yielded angrily, pointing my wand at them. "No! No!" Lupin shouted as chains came on him. Mr. Norris ran away. "You fucking perv," I said, laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. "Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you."
"I don't know where he is,"
said Lupin. Suddenly, Satan and Vampire ran into the room. Vampire didn't know who Satan was really. "Oh, my Satan, we were so worried about you guys, man," Vampire said. I looked sexually at Draco with his gothic red eyes and with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin, like Gerard Way. Vampire with his sexy black hairs and red eyes, just like Frank Iroh, and Satan, who looked just like Brandon Urie. Then, I selectively took the caramel from my pocket. What? The camera, you mean? Oh, but it says caramel. I selectively took the caramel from my pocket, and then I began Frenching Draco sexily. Lupin gasped. Draco began to take all of his clothes off, and I could see his white sex pack. Then Vampire took his own clots off too. We all began making out together sexually. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace thong, and the rest of my clothes. Everyone took their Glocks out. Bang, bang. Except for me. I'm a girl. LOL. "Oh, me Satan, Draco," I screamed as he put his hardness in my thingy. Then he did the same thing to Then he did the same thing to Harry. I began making out with Satan and he joined in. "OMS!" "OMS!" cried Vampire. "Oh, Vampire, Vampire!" I screamed. "Oh, Satan!" yelled Oh, wait. "Oh, Satan!" yelled Harry in pleasure. Lupin watched in shock. We took turns doing torture curses on him because we were all sadists. Suddenly, a big black car that said 666 on the license plate flew straight through the windows, and Snap was in it. Yes, there was an orgy. There was an orgy. We just witnessed an orgy in that paragraph right here. Yes, an orgy that involved Ebony, the writer's character, Draco, Harry Potter, whose name is Vampire, and Satan, who is Voldemort's young self. And Lupin was watching. That was an orgy. That's what happened right there. That's what happened right there. Why? Fuck if I know. Honestly, the fuck if I know. I'm gonna finish this right here, right now. Chapter 44. Well, author's note. Well, I have nothing to say, but everyone stop glamming, okay? If any Gothic people are reading this, then you rock. OMG, I still can't wait for the movie. Tom Felton is so hot, lol. I hope Harry will become Gothic, because me friend told me he is really emo in this books. OMFG, I'm leaving W pretty soon. Can't wait. This will probably be the last chapter until I come back. Ahem. Well, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. And by fun, I mean painful. Painful. That's me, car! Shouted Draco angrily, but suddenly, it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape. Hello? Oh. Alright. Alright. Well, will food be ready? That's fine. Okay. No, I'll just... I can eat tomorrow. It's not a big deal. But yeah, okay. Alright. Bye. Ebony calling me to rage at me to not doesn't want me to finish, you know. It's not like, why are you flaming the story? Stop flaming. Stop flaming your stupid prep. No, it was my sister. It was my sister. It's Thanksgiving in Canada, if you didn't know. You guys probably didn't know. You guys are American. Actually, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. But a lot of people celebrate it, like, during this weekend because it's a long weekend. And, my family's doing the dinner today or tonight, but I have work. So they're going to make, like, my food early. But now they're stuck in traffic. So that's not happening. You prep? Yeah, I'm a prep. Anyways, okay. Let me finish this stupid freaking story. I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must help me kill these idiotic dunderheads, he said cruelly. From the car as it flew, circumcising above us. Even in the last chapter, shit's still crazy. Circumcising above us? Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway must be killed. Then the Dork Lord shall never die. You fucking perp! Yelled Draco. Our Thanksgiving is like next month. Yeah, I know. I actively know when American Thanksgiving is. A lot of people, you know, take land from the natives day. But yeah, anyways, yeah, circumcising above them, crazy. I don't know how the car's doing that. You fucking prep, yelled Draco. Then he looked at me sadly. I forgot to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do it with him. I didn't really have sex with him, but he's a rapist. Rapist. But she says rapist. That's fine. We all put our clothes on quickly. Oh yeah, they're naked. They were just having an orgy. We all put our clothes on quickly, except Satan. We were so scared, but Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with gren eyes, no nose, a gray robe, and white skin. He changed into Voldemort. I knew who thou were all along. He cackled evilly. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I knew who thou were all along. He cackled evilly and sarcastically at me. Now I shall kill thee all. Thunder came into room. No, please, don't kill us, man, pleaded Vampire. Suddenly, Willow, Bloody Mary, Diabolo, Ginny, Dracula, Fred, and George, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucian all ran in. What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked all angrily, and Voldemort looked away, because Dumbledore is the only wizard he is scared of. That's not true. Anyways, he did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. Voldemort flew above the roof evilly on his broomstick. Slughorn was, oh my goth. Get it? Because I'm gothic? Slughorn gosped. The Snap. The Dark Lord shall kill all of you. Then you must submit to him. Snap ejaculated Medic. First he's circumcising above them in the car, and now he's ejaculating on them menacingly. He's just ejaculating menacingly. No. The Dark Lord shall kill you all, then you must submit to him. Snape ejaculated menacingly. Whoa. Serious. You fucking preppy slur for gay people. I can't say this. I refuse. Sirius shouted angrily. I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Oh wait, this is Harry. I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Cruciatus, screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down. Snap quickly crawled out of it and picked up the video camera. I don't speak Spanish, Nairo. Does anyone speak Spanish in here? Igor, where you at? He's just ejaculating menacingly. She really said bundle of sticks. That, yeah. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Wait, where am I? Ah, here. I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Cruciatus. I picked up the video camera. Oh my fucking god. I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with. Okay. Who's reading this? Who picked up the video? Oh, Snape picked up the video camera. Okay. If you kill me, then these videos will be shown to everyone in the school. Then you can be just like that gothic girl, Paris Hilton. He laughed meanly. What? No, I screamed. FYI, I have the picture of you doing it with Lupin. What's he talking about? Lupin slurped as he sat in chains. I saw too. She's gonna show everyone the picture. Harry shouted angrily. Shut up! Lumpkin roared. Foolish ignoramuses! Yielded Voldemort from his broomstick. Thou shalt all die soon! Think again, you fucking muggle poser, man. Harry yelled, and then he and Diabolo and Navel both took out black guns, but Voldemort took out one of his own. You guys are in a Latin standoff, I shouted desperately. Echo Neville's wand! Cried Voldemort, and suddenly Neville's wand was in his hand. Now I shall kill Theo, and Ebony, you will die! He made lightning come all over the place. Save us, Ebony! Dumbledore cried. I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the common room and slit my wrists with me friends while we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco, but I knew I had to do something more important. Abracadabra! I shooted. And that's the end. And that is the end. 44 chapters. 44 chapters read. My Immortal. Great. It was a thing. My head hurts. My head hurts. If you want to read like the what happened to the story, here it is right here. Yeah, it came out in 2006. 2006. So, what a horrible anticlimactic ending for such an iconic fanfic. I kind of wish it had a real ending. But like, what do you expect? This thing is garbage. Like, it's bad. Like, it's great. It's good bad. I mean, it's bad good. No, I mean, it's just bad, but it's so bad that there's actual, like, merit to it, you know? Oh, look at that. There's a My Immortal 2 made by a fake person that claims to be Terra. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, if there's one thing that this should make you feel, it should make you feel better about your writing. If you're a writer, a up and coming writer, a budding writer, this should make you feel good. So, in other news, since I'm done reading, I'm one subscriber away from getting another remote. So that's cool. Also, I have a follow thingy, like a notification thingy. I don't know if it works though. It goes Tugga Wugga. It's pretty cool. But yeah. She gives Alan Wake a run for his money. She definitely does. Definitely. Honestly, on par. Quick, someone sub so we can add a Tugga emote. Tugga emote Inc. Tugga emote coming soon to a theater near you. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here, and then tomorrow we'll be back on the Janiac channel streaming more Buffy, more of that Buffy game, more of that good old Buffy game.
Oh my God, different! He's so so different.
So it works. So it works. Thanks, Austin. Oh, jeez. It definitely works. Oh, that is so funny. Well, thank you for that purchase to test it, buddy. Now I can get one more emote. Everything works out. It all comes up Marcus. It all comes up Marcus at the end. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this. Oh, now we just need an emote. Yeah, now I just need to get a picture. I just need to get a picture, make it small enough for it to be an emote, and then, boom, we got the Tugga emote. We're there. Like, we're there. Like, Tugga emote incoming. Like, don't even worry about it. It's literally on the horizon. Now that we have enough subscriber points, because that's how it works or whatever. You have to get like 15 subscriber points so you can get your second emote or whatever. It's weird. But yeah, we're going to get that second emote. It's going to be lit. It's going to be crazy. Well, it won't just be this. But yeah, okay. So I'm ending the stream here. We'll be back on the Janiac Jr. channel tomorrow to play more Buffy. But it'll be weird because we'll be literally right in my room. We'll be right here. I'll be sitting right here. Junior will be sitting right here. Crazy. Anyways, as always, and as usual, we will be back soon. But not with this stupid story. We're done reading my Immortal. It's over.